We are recording. This is Victor. Right on the set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Western Sports Weekly. I'm KoltonS. Jurors in the Aaron Hernandez trial continued deliberations Tuesday in the case against the former New England Patriots tight end. Deliberations over the last 2 days have lasted a total of 9 hours. The former Patriots star has 4 charges against him, including first-degree murder, all of this coming after the death of semi-professional football player Colin Lloyd. In June 20th, 2013, in another Patriots news, running back LeGarrette Blount will miss Week 1 of the upcoming NFL season. This following a suspension put on by the NFL after Blount violated the league's substance abuse policy. Blount will still be able to participate in off-season and preseason practices. Blount recently had a marijuana possession charge dropped after he completed community service hours. We take you now to March Madness, where Notre Dame faced off against the University of North Carolina. Mike Bray and Notre Dame taking on Roy Williams in North Carolina for a trip to the Final Four. As you see, Beacom from Notre Dame drives baseline and soars up for the big-time slam. Take another look. Nice. All right. Score 29-27 Notre Dame at that point. Then, as we see Notre Dame celebrating, Bryce Johnson for North Carolina steps off the block and knocks down the fall-away jumper. That point, going back and forth. Then Demetrius Jackson from Notre Dame steps back and drills a nice 3 from the top of the key. Score 51-45 North Carolina. Then Demetrius Jackson again floats the alley-oop, and Zach Augustine from Notre Dame puts it with the same touch as he draws the foul. Score 51-48 North Carolina. But North Carolina on an 8-0 run. Theo Pinson drives the lane and finishes the lay-in. Score 61-52 North Carolina. Then Kennedy Meeks makes the outlet pass ahead of Theo Pinson, who lobs alley-oop for Isaiah Hicks, who dunks it down. Score 63-52 North Carolina. Then the senior, Bryce Johnson, getting fired up, squares up and knocks down the mid-range jumper. Johnson finished with the school record 23rd double-double of the season, 25 points and 12 rebounds. Score 79-67 North Carolina as the Tar Heels take the lead and advance to their 19th Final Four in school history. All right, and then tonight, prior to the start of the 2015 Summit League tournament in Sioux Falls, Ashley Luke and Tori Neiman had high hopes that this was going to be the year for the Western Illinois women's basketball team.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
As it turns out, it was not meant to be for Western, as the Leathernecks fell to IUPUI 66-59. This marks the 3rd consecutive season in which Western has fallen to the first round of the Summit League tournament. That's all the time we have for this edition of Western Sports Weekly. I'm KoltonS. Thank you for watching.